Scarface's Tiny Desk performance was historic, just like his career is overall, which is why it's so disappointing that he too contributed to spreading those lies about Jackson State University. Let's talk about it though, y'all. Let's talk about it because this shit was truly historic. Let's talk about it. Before we do, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I am your homeboy first, and this is the realest, most entertaining show in the game. Put it on something. Again, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that share button, and put all of your people on it. Also, visit our sponsors, the King McNeil Collection, for all of your Divine Nine fraternity and sorority gear needs. Okay, they are number one in the industry. Okay. Go to the website, kingmcneil.com, download the app. Your first purchase on the app will get you 20% off. Okay, so again, fuck with the King McNeil Collection and tell them that first sent you. Okay. But yes, I hope y'all have seen Face Mob's Tiny Desk now. Okay, y'all know it's a Jackson State man who is behind the whole thing. Or well, I should say behind the whole thing. Okay. But this brother is a producer on the show, okay? And I want to give him a shout out by name. I would love to interview this king too, by the way. Everybody got a story on him. Y'all know I still do that show. If you fuck with me for real, y'all know I got a show called Everybody Got a Story. So I would love to do that with that brother, okay? But his name is Bobby Carter, okay? Goes by DJ Cousin B on Twitter, okay? Tiny Desk senior producer, and he has hashtag DILove in his bio part on Twitter. So he ain't hiding from who he is. He's a proud Jacksonian. Okay. So to see, like they did like a behind the scenes, I guess after the show, little mini interview with him and Face Mob and Mike Dean, Face Mob, one of Face Mob producers, legendary cat in the game. And so I'm like, damn, I watched this damn Tiny Desk. It was immaculate, especially at this moment right now. Especially at this moment where we got what that Rolling Stone done declared Ski Ye by Sexy Red as the song of the year. That's where we are right now, where that shit is declared the fucking song of the year. Okay, so to watch Face Mob, Brad Jordan so masterfully perform. You see that this man is a motherfucking musician, man. You know what I'm talking about? You see that this man didn't grow up in poverty and shit like that. That man wouldn't have been on none of that gang shit. That man just would have been one of the greatest motherfucking musicians of all time. And he just still happened to turn out to be that. That's how persevering we are as a people. But I digress. It was amazing. He did On My Block. He did Smile. He did Seen a Man Die. He did Fuck Faces. He did Mind Playing Tricks on Me. He did Mary Jane. All this shit. The instruments behind that motherfucker. He even brought the guitar out in that bit. The words, the word play, the mic presence, the stage presence, nothing playing in the background. I don't need it. I got these words. I wrote these words. It's me. And I love this shit. That's an MC. That's an MC. And he from the South like me. Damn, that shit was awe-inspiring. Awe-inspiring. But then it hit me. Say, damn, this motherfucker was on there with Willie D talking shit about folks like me. Talking shit about Jackson State University. Talking shit about us. helping to spread that bullshit that we were stealing from Deion Sanders and doing something wrong to Deion Sanders. No, 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 Face Mob. Damn it! But it's like I said in another segment that I've done. Make sure you go watch that. I talked about Walter Payton and Deion Sanders and many others being imperfect icons. Face Mob is one too. But I would love to meet Face. His music inspires me, particularly The Fix. I came across The Fix while I was in high school, still in my formative years. And that shit moved me, y'all. That shit moved me. He got a joint with Nas on it called In Betweeners. The song moved me. He got a song on there. I forgot who it's featuring, but it's a song I think called What Can I Do? Where he's like talking about a lot of fucked up shit in the world and asking what can I do about all these things. And so I'm a young kid. I'm a fucking teenager. And I got shit going on in my family. I got shit going on in my little city. I got shit going on in the world. But I know I want to do something about it. And I remember driving from where my mama was working at the time. She was teaching at Canton High School. And I remember driving back from there one night for some reason. I don't even know why, but I was on this back street leaving from the school. And I'm fucking crying listening to this record because I'm like, I want to help so badly, man. And that record moved me. He got this record called Someday. Well, Face is talking about his spirituality. I guess maybe he had got deep off in the church, and I was still a Christian at the time. And that shit moved me. Now, it still moves me because I'm still a very deeply spiritual man. Still believe strongly in God. So that song still moves me. He got a record called Heaven. And What Can I Do features Kelly Price. And the song Heaven features Kelly Price as well. Someday features Faith Evans. Great features. Oh my God. This record, Heaven, man. But I'm a man, I ain't perfect. That's a poor excuse. It ain't working. I ask him for forgiveness for every sin I commit, hoping he gonna help me stay on this list. Trying to get then it comes in heaven, 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 heaven. Y'all, this motherfucker said, America the beautiful, don't be so cold. How you expecting our seeds gonna grow? When you trap us in the ghetto and show love to the other motherfuckers while we right here starving at home. I'd have cried if I thought that me shedding a tear might help, but then again, me shedding tears won't help. I want to call up to the president just to see if he know help. Let him know you up shit creek yourself. We all sinners facing the winter with no socks and no shoes. In a position where we all gonna lose. Instead of penitentiaries, we're gonna need more schools. Well, what the fuck is we gonna do? Sit around, let the world pass us by, waiting on a message from the Reverend, and he ain't but another man trying to get to heaven. That shit touched a teenage me. You feel me? I told y'all I've been more mature than the average motherfucker, man. That shit resonated with me, man. Love Face Mob. Love Face Mob. The song he got with Pac, Smile, touched the young me. touched me. Okay? It seemed like him and Pop had some of that same energy. Pop is one-on-one, but it seemed like they had some of that same energy. And on that song, Pac said, here's a message to the newborns waiting to breathe. If you believe, then you can achieve. Just look at me. Against all odds, though life is hard, we carry on. Living in the projects, broke with no lights on. To all the seeds that follow me, protect your essence. Born with less, but you still precious. Just smile for me now. That shit resonated with me, man. And then in the midst of the hook, where he like shocked that a black child isn't smiling, he like, you black. You black. Like him saying as like, being black is the shit. Like when you looking around and you like, damn, you feeling like everybody that got the money is not you, and you studying in school, and up until that point, none of the presidents had been you, and all that kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, but he said, you black. Smile. And then the way Face Mob ended that song with one of the realest prayers ever. I think Face Mob could walk in your church and challenge your deacon with the words that he spoke to close out Smile. And I'm going to read these because I want to make sure I don't fuck this up in any way. And I ain't even going to try to replicate what Face Mob did on that, okay? That's how much respect I got to give this man. And I usually can imitate folks like a motherfucker. When Face gets into that preacher mode like he was on Seen a Man Die and other records, and like he was in this part, he one-on-one. So I ain't even gonna try to replicate that, but I am gonna read the lyrics to you, especially for y'all BGs that ain't never heard such. But that boy Face said, and now a moment of silence, let us pray. And as you journey into outer space, may the angels help to lead the way. May the prayers that our families made shine upon your soul to keep you safe. And all the homies that then passed away, there to greet you as you pass the gates. And as you head to the tunnel's light, I hope it leads to eternal life. We save a prayer for my homie Pac. Masterful. This motherfucker's masterful. Like when it comes to the Southern GOAT, I know some of y'all like double OGs and triple OG. Y'all gonna say Face Mob probably. Y'all probably gonna say Face Mob. I know somebody from like my generation probably gonna say like Wayne. Okay. This new generation probably gonna say NBA YoungBoy. God damn. But when it comes to that real shit, Lil Wayne, NBA YoungBoy, and them motherfuckers ain't seeing Face Mob. Okay? It ain't no debate on that. There is no debate on that. So that's why, bro, it was so fucking disappointing that Face and Willie D, for that matter, got caught up with that whole shit, man. Willie D doubled back and did another segment on the shit. I had to goddamn snap out about Willie D, motherfucking that. But it was disheartening to see Face Mob on there. But again, imperfect icon. Somebody who can be so musically inclined and so poetically gifted and just an amazing artist, man. It just showed that he's susceptible to the same bullshit, media-driven lies like these other motherfuckers, man. So I would love to meet Face Mob. I would hope that he would hear me out based on what I've learned about him just through his lyrics and stuff like that. I would hope he would hear me out. And I actually tweeted at the brother who who's the Jack State man that's a producer of Tiny Desk. I tweeted at him and basically let him know that I hope that he had a conversation with Face about those lies. Okay. But whatever the case, I'm real enough to still say that Tiny Desk performance was indeed historic. And I encourage y'all to go check it out. All right, put it on some.
Please subscribe to my daddy's YouTube channel because the more subscribers he gets, the more attractive he looks to sponsors. The more attractive he looks to sponsors, the more money he can make. And the more money he can make, the more money he can spend on me.